gents, welcome to Raw Chats, brought to you by Mike Robinson Presents. It's all about real people in the real world and real lives. Now today we've got Monica Hallau, aka Crazy Monica, 33 years old, from Transylvania in Romania originally. She's lived here about 10 years and she works in retail. Now, it's the usual kind of thing. Every week we'll do the same set of questions or very similar. And we'll start off with some quick fire questions. Are you ready for this today?
Definitely, yeah.
You're ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, shall we just get straight into it? I'll have a quick sip of water. I'll tell you, I'm going to have a quick sip of water.
Okay.
You got your coffee? You got your coffee there? That's
Ooh,
good.
I love my coffee.
Okay. So when you're ready. Okay, quick fire questions and then we'll get right into it. So, films or books?
Films.
Films. Horror or comedy?
Comedy. I don't have to think about that.
Yeah, comedy, okay. People or pets?
Both.
Both, you both, really?
Yeah,
You can't think...
You know what? I like people and I like animals as well.
Well, it's definitely different than what Giggsy said.
But when you say, well, Gigs is different. But don't if you say pets, don't give me snakes and spiders and stuff like that because I leave the natures alone, to be honest.
Okay, so you go for both
Yes.
people and pets.
Yes.
Okay, good stuff. Xbox or PlayStation?
Well, I've been using more the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never used the PlayStation, so am I gonna try the PlayStation to see how it's like, and then I'm gonna give you definitely an answer.
I'm an Xbox fan all for it.
I'm gonna stick with the Xbox for now.
Xbox now, I like that. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I'm happy.
Yeah, okay, go on then.
Okay, night in or night out?
Night in or night out? I like both.
You like both? I can see a
Yes.
little pattern here.
I prefer
can see a pattern.
more night in, and you can
Yeah.
chill, you can watch a nice movie, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't mind going out either because
Yeah.
I like dancing. I like the music. I love music.
Would you say you're an every weekend goer out if you'd like to go out, or is it just now and again?
I wouldn't say every weekend because that would gonna just destroy me.
Yeah.
But if I can go somewhere where I can dance every weekend,
Yeah, yeah. you'd
then
do
I would
that.
say yeah,
Oh,
definitely,
So
yeah.
it's a night out then? Night out, okay, I see.
Yes.
Red
Okay.
or white wine?
Both.
Both, okay. Just as long as it's alcohol, I guess.
No,
Is that where we're going? I can definitely see it.
No. Imagine this, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a nice steak, some nice red meat and stuff
Yeah.
like that, red wine is the best, especially if
Okay.
it is the Merlot one.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Or is that Merlot?
Merlot?
Yeah.
Merlot? I never say it right. I call it Merlot, that's how he's calling.
This is clearly why she's called Crazy Monica. I mean, this is what we're talking about.
Now,
Okay.
how you spelling then? Merlot.
The T's kind of acquired. It's Merlot.
Merlot.
Yeah, yeah.
But I have a T
But
in
I've been
there.
saying this to you for years, because I've known you a while now, so I've been saying this to you.
Well, I'm gonna call it Merlot
Yeah.
because that's how I'm gonna say it.
All right,
Merlot.
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 Okay. Maybe I've got it wrong. I don't
So
know.
if I have a red meat or if
Yeah.
I have a nice steak and stuff like that, then I would mind to have a red.
Yeah.
Now, if I want to chill and I want to have a rest and I say, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a nice glass of wine,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go for the white.
You go for the
And it has to be the Pinot Grigio.
I suppose it's all good. So Pinot Grigio is nice.
I don't want the fruity one because I don't like it. It tastes
about-
like juice.
Okay, Pinot Grigio, very nice. Okay, we've got really specific there, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Cats or dogs?
Well,
Both. It's going to be both again. Okay.
look,
Okay.
if you want a pet,
Yeah.
right, and you're thinking your life is quite really busy, but you want to have a pet,
Yeah.
right? If you're working all the time and stuff like that, I think cats is the best because they are independent, right?
Okay. Okay.
Now,
so
if
so-
you're spending more time at home and, you know, obviously dogs, they need a little bit more attention
Yeah.
and
yeah.
it wouldn't be fair you
with
to
you.
have a busy life and then leave that poor dog on his own. It would
Yeah.
broke my heart, so I would go for both of them. But if I ever have time for a pet, I'm gonna have a dog. If I don't have time for a pet, and obviously, I would have a cat.
I think we did say this was quick fire, but it's all good. I'm kind of liking this.
But
We're
at the
getting a
moment,
bit
I don't want
excited.
none of them. But
Yeah.
if I have to adopt, I got no choice. And somebody come to me and say, "Look, Monica, you got this dog and this cat. What would you do? Because if no, they're gonna not have no home. They're gonna be like that. I'm gonna have both of them."
Okay, both of them. So that's all good. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm a bit scared of some of these questions I'm going to ask now. But beers or ciders?
Beer just make you bloated.
Okay, beers make you bloated. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with
Cider
that.
is a
Depends
bit
on
too
the beer.
sweet.
Ciders, yeah. Okay.
So I'm not a sweet person.
So you'd say neither, or
Well,
would you stick with the wine? Would you stick with wine?
I will stick with the wine. But
Yeah.
for example, if I have to go somewhere and it's nothing else apart from beer and cider,
Again, it's about the alcohol, isn't it?
Again, is that?
No, it's alcohol.
You know what? You don't have to drink when you're going out. You don't
No.
even have to a
Very
specific
true.
thing.
Very true. Man of my age can't drink like that anymore.
But I would have for the half of pints. Do they call it half pints?
Half pints, yeah.
Shandy.
Shandy.
It's better.
Okay, Shandy.
Shandy's
well,
better.
Yeah, that's
There
okay.
you
I like
are.
that. I like that. Okay, Conservative or Labour?
Oh, politics.
Yeah, well,
I would-
everything's about politics.
I would prefer more the conservatives from what I heard or whatever.
Ah, there you go.
But I don't
On
do
my team
I
now.
don't do politics.
Uh,
If they give me something intelligent to think about, then I might gonna have a look more.
Yeah.
But
all right. Oh, we're working.
I
on
leave
that
the
one.
politics to do them on politics.
Fair enough.
I don't
fair
get
enough.
involved in that.
Okay, winter or summer?
Ooh, the best one is the summer. I don't like winters.
No,
No, I don't.
No, summer's nice, and I prefer summer. It's getting as I'm getting older, it's getting more. so
Yeah,
as
but
well.
imagine the winter. You have
Yeah.
to put so many clothes on, and then it's getting darker.
Yeah, no, it's not nice. It's not
But I
nice.
still don't go to bed early though.
I bet you
Doesn't
do.
make sense.
Indian or Chinese?
Well, first time I came into this country, right?
Yeah.
And I never tried before the curry. So I said, oh, we should go for a curry, but
Yeah.
I didn't have a clue what curry mean anyway.
Yeah.
So I said, it must be just one of them food or Indian food or...
Well, you
So I
lived in
say,
Italy
fine.
before, didn't you? So you kind of used to Italian food. right?
Italian and Romanian, but Europe, more the Mediterranean food.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't have curry or spicy. But yeah, they do some spicy food, but never try them.
No,
No.
no.
But when I went to this restaurant a while ago, well, in the beginning anyway, and I like lamb and I like the spinach as well. So they kind of try to make in a little bit of this curry with this spinach and lamb.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jesus. They put so much chili in there. You won't believe. I even thought the chef that I might just close an eye when he cooking
And
my
just
food.
let you know, ladies and gents, this is a woman that will have a black coffee, half hot water, half cold water, because it's too hot for her.
What's the point? What's the point to have a very hot coffee and I have to wait 10 minutes to cool it down
Yeah.
when I can just put some cold water on it, right?
Yeah.
And I can drink it straight away. Why do I have to blow in every time I have a coffee? I don't think so.
Well, to be honest, that gives the answer for this next one. Tea or coffee?
Coffee. But I do have tea, chamomile tea, night time though.
Yeah.
I
okay.
like that.
Posh tea, posh chamomile, nice, good for your tea. I like
Herbal
that.
tea as well.
Yeah. Sex or chocolate?
Well, if I meet the right person, I will have both of them. But at the moment, I'm gonna stick with the chocolate. That's for sure.
Okay. So we
Yeah.
don't have to ask you if you're single or attached, right?
There you
Okay, that's fine. Favorite car?
Favorite car.
Yeah.
You know what? Recently, I started to like this car.
Yeah.
Is it, you know the Fiat?
Fiat 500.
It's a 500
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I didn't even
'Cause
know.
they're
It's
doing a soft
I
top,
didn't
yeah.
even know it's a 500.
Yeah.
I know it's a Fiat though,
Yeah.
and it's a red. It's a tiny one. And
Yeah.
Oh my God, it looks so nice.
Yeah.
I like them cars.
So really anything small and red
And it's easy to park.
and four wheels, obviously. Yeah.
But obviously, I'm not gonna have a car with 3 wheels.
No, you definitely
Yeah, there you are. Yeah.
You don't want that. No, okay, Marvel or DC? I don't think this is a question for you.
What is the DC again?
DC's got like, Superman, Wonder Woman.
I think I like.
people
I like.
that.
I like.
Batman.
All,
Batman's DC.
I like all of them, to be honest.
Yeah, as long as he's.
I don't have a preference. It's not something that I say, "Oh my God, I'm gonna go and watch that."
Yeah,
I'm not
but
crazy
so
about
you like
it.
the Hulk or Thor or anything anyway. They're Marvel, so you like them anyway.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, so you're not really for that. I didn't think you would be on them, to be honest. Holidays, home or away?
Well, I think going away.
Yeah.
If I ever decided to go in away,
Yeah.
it has to be at least a couple of weeks. I want to
Right.
get bored on holidays. So when I'm
Yeah.
coming back to say, "Oh, finally I'm home and
Yeah.
I had a great time" or whatever it is. I don't want to. I don't like to rush in.
Yeah.
You need to pack in the stuff. You have to get yourself ready. You have to do so many things. Then you're traveling. By the time you arrive there, you're gonna be already tired.
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
want to explore while I'm there, so I can
Yeah.
have enough time.
So you want it, so if you're going away, you can have a longer holiday. You're not going to just have a week or weekend.
Exactly, because if I
Yeah,
go just for
okay.
a week, I think I'm gonna be just rushing. I'm gonna be more tired, and I'm gonna be. And I still, it's no holiday.
And I get. I mean, you class UK as your home now because you've been here
Yes,
for a long time. So,
definitely.
So you would still go abroad. Obviously, you'd prefer to go abroad for your holiday.
The only time I would go abroad
Mm-hmm.
if it's more than 10 days, and it has to be more than 10 days.
Oh,
I
God.
don't want. Imagine that, right? It's true, but
You can-
it's
okay.
true because if you have to travel in. It
Yeah.
might be 2 hours,
Yeah.
but you have to get yourself ready early. Then you have to go to the airport. You have to
Yeah.
wait in there. You have to make sure you check in all your bags.
Yeah.
And it's all this malarkey. It
All
take a
this
while.
malarkey. All this malarkey.
It take a while. By the time you arrive there, you're already tired. But don't forget, then you have to come back as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Now, if I have 10 days or more than that,
yeah,
and then it wouldn't matter.
yeah.
It's true.
Okay, all right. Elaborated. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, looks or brains?
Sorry?
Looks or brains?
Brains.
Brains. Okay, that's
Yes.
good. Fact or fiction?
What is fictions?
Well, like obviously, fact is like real story. So if it's a
Fact.
movie or something like that, or just a real life reading a book.
Fact.
Yeah, so it'd be true. True stories. Yeah, fact.
Yes.
Okay, birthdays or Christmas? Which do you prefer?
Christmas is nice as well.
Christmas is nice, isn't it? Because you get. We were saying this in the last interview. I mean, you kind of get together with everybody, don't you?
Yeah.
The people you care about, family, friends, are close people to
Yeah.
you. Kind of get together.
Christmas is nice.
Yeah.
I like Christmas
So
as
you
well.
prefer Christmas and birthdays? Yeah?
I like both of them.
Right, okay. Atheist or believer?
Both.
You can't be both on this one.
I
You
am.
can't be on the fence.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's agnostic or not. I don't think it's.
well, I got my own mentality and I got my own way of thinking, and
Yeah.
that's how I see.
So, is it that you want to keep the belief to yourself, not that you want to declare it? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yes, kind of. Okay.
It's one of them things that you come to a realization and you don't want, how to say, it's not that I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to create a drama. I don't want to create
Yeah.
something that I influence anyone.
So it's personal.
So
to you.
it's, for me, it's more that
Yeah.
whatever I've been through or whatever I've been, been to the church and Orthodox and stuff, but I find out loads of things that it kind of a bit let me down.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
in the same time, I said, you know what, I'm going to choose on my own. I
Yeah.
don't want to go to churches. I don't want to all this. But in the same time, I still can believe
in the way you want to.
exactly
Yeah.
in a nice
Personal to
way,
you,
in a
very
nice
good, yeah.
way, good way, and how it should be.
That's very nice. I like that. Yeah, that's a good answer. That I like that. All-time favorite song?
All-time favorite songs.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm kind of a.
Yeah.
How would you say? I like lots of things, but I don't really have
There's a
many
lot of genres
favorites.
of music there.
I don't
You-
really
you
have
mix,
many
don't you, as well?
favorites. You
So,
see.
Yeah. Is there one that sticks out for you at all? Is there a singer? Maybe a singer that sticks out for you.
I used to like Celine Dion.
Ah, Celine Dion. So Celine Dion, fan of Celine Dion.
Whitney Houston when I was younger.
Oh yeah, Whitney Houston was good.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah, I like both of them.
And you know what? One of the songs what you only kind of sticking, and when I was younger as well, the Macarena.
The Macarena, yeah.
I swear to God.
Macarena. Yeah, no, we definitely know why.
I
Monica's
have
called
that.
Crazy Monica. The Macarena.
And all
favourite song.
that dancing then, I used to
Yeah.
watch in the TV, you
Yeah,
know, to say,
yeah.
oh my God, Macarena. So I used to dance in that
So
Macarena.
Macarena, I'd say Macarena.
But once again, I like many different type of music as well. So
Yeah, I think it's more tricky these days because genres of music, it's hard even to categorise some music because they cross over. Like,
but it's not one of my favorite one.
No.
The Macarena.
No.
I
But
think
you-
every
we've got
time it's
favourite
coming
singers.
every time it comes something new music, and if I like it, that became my favorite, and I'm gonna listen to over and over and over and over. Then I get bored. Then I find another song, and I
Okay.
said that's nice, and then again over and over and over and over. Does it make sense a bit?
Yeah, it totally
There you
makes
are,
sense.
Yeah.
All-time favourite film. It could be just a film you like. I mean, it's
Home Alone.
Home Alone. Oh, okay, Macaulay Culkin. Yeah. What makes you like that film?
You know what? I think
Is it just?
I was never really get. Every year I watching that when I was younger.
It's a Christmas film,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Of course it is,
Every year I was watching that movie, and I was never bored of it.
Right. So every year you watch. Oh,
Yeah.
so no, that's good. So you've definitely got that one down. You're not on the fence on that question. That's one thing. You're
Yeah,
not
there
both.
you are.
Okay. Last question, a quick fire. Usually late or early? I know the answer to this.
Late or early?
Yeah, usually late or early for anything, appointments, anything. Really.
Early.
Early. Yes, I knew
Yes.
that one. Right, we're getting on to the main questions now. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? Don't worry, some of them are fun, some of them are enjoyable, and some might be a little bit more in depth, so it's all good.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
What do you think is your greatest achievement so far?
I think buying a house
Buying a house? Yeah. So purchasing your house, yeah.
and
That's really good achievement.
well, for the last 4 years, I would say four years. I kind of put myself into the right direction to say, it's time to thinking about myself a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I've decided to take my driving license,
Yeah.
even though my English was not that so good on
Yeah.
reading and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was studying very hard.
You speak really good English. I mean,
Yeah. Obviously.
Speak better English than some English people. So
Well, that's not
that's
true.
very good.
That's not true. You can't say that.
Oh no,
Yeah, so passing my having my driving license and then
Yeah.
buying a house. And guess what? This year I've achieved a lot of things in the garden as well.
Yeah, it's tricky for a lot of people to buy houses and stuff like that now. So it is a good achievement for anyone.
I don't think it's tricky. It's nothing. It's not tricky at all. If you want, if you're working hard and if you really want to have something,
Yeah,
you can have it.
just put the effort in.
Exactly.
That's it. Just put the
You
effort
know?
in. It's not easy, but
If
you
you
can
are
do
happy,
it.
you see the way how I see, right? Us human being, we don't need many things to survive.
Right.
We need food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We need sleep
Yeah.
and work. Now, if I want to achieve something, which is a house, or if I want to do something, you know,
Yeah.
buy a car or whatever it is, it has to be financially involved. I gave myself and say, you know what, I want that, and I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna work for it.
Yeah.
But
You're
now
gonna work for it
I,
and save.
yeah, and I put my own mind and say, right, my own priority we're gonna be until I achieve that. It's not gonna be easy. Nothing is easy in this world. But
Yeah.
if you want to do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Now I said, right, what is my priority to achieve that, to have that? So I said the most important thing is food
Yeah.
and eating healthy as well
Yeah.
and sleeping
Yeah.
and wash, of course.
let's not forget the shower. If you're gonna do all the hard work, you're gonna save all that money.
You know.
And yeah, no. Hey, well, there you go, ladies and gents. Not to sound sexist here, but a woman who's really good with money. There we go.
No, but that's true.
Yeah.
If you want to achieve something, you can do it.
Yeah.
As far as you are a hardworking person and you want to go for it.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
It depends how much you want it. That's the thing.
It sounds like you've done really well so far. So
Definitely.
if you could go back in time, what age would you go back to, and what would you tell yourself? What advice would you give yourself?
You know what? I was thinking these kind of things, well, a while ago. But I wouldn't be who I am now if I go back in time and starting to say, well, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
It might be, you know, if you're starting to think, you know, well, I wish I was doing something different, and I wish I was doing something else, or I wish that, or I wish that. No, I don't want to wish anything because I wouldn't be who I am now.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's
that's
just kind of a waste of time for me to thinking in the past and blah, 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 when I can concentrate on thinking in the future, what I want.
So there's no time you'd go back to and say, don't do that. Do something else.
No, because I wouldn't be who I am now.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You're happy then. So there's no regrets really in that way.
No.
Yeah, that's good. What would you say has been your lowest point in your life so far?
Lowest point.
Yeah, the lowest point in your life so far.
I think people who I care the most who has kind of disappointed me, and I thought, and the people I care so much, I guess,
Yeah.
disappointing
I
you.
mean,
And
if you ever if you've ever been let down by somebody you thought you could rely on, that kind of thing.
yes, something like that.
Yeah, I suppose.
But I think that is one of the painful things what you can be.
So
know?
you felt at your lowest when that's happened.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Okay, that a little bit of a light question. What do you give yourself out of 10? And you can score high if you like. You know.
You know, I'm a human.
Yeah.
Or human.
Yeah.
I would give myself a 7.
A 7. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
I
modest.
don't want to give it myself a 10, obviously, because I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I go my own ups and downs or whatever.
Right.
But
You
you
give
know,
yourself 7?
yes.
Yeah, but I could see a pattern here every week. This interview too.
I would
That's
give
what
a
they say.
7. You know,
That's
in
what
my
they say.
mind, I might give myself a 10, but yeah, every now and then. But you know.
When is the last time you cried?
Well, a couple of weeks ago
Yeah.
or a week ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel better after it? So did it help? 'Cause sometimes a cry helps.
The only problem with me, right?
Yeah.
I wish that when I feel to crying or when I'm feeling down, I can just lie in there in the corner and just cry for my head out.
Just let it
Right?
out.
Yes.
Yes.
But I can't do that. Is that weird? You know what I
Well,
mean?
you feel
so
like
you kind
you
of
wanna
have
cry,
this.
but you
Yes.
just can't.
Exactly.
Ah, yeah.
You know when you go that kind of in your chest and you know what I mean, and,
Yeah. Yeah.
and not even water you can't drink or eating or anything. So now if I could cry
Yeah.
as much as I could, just let it out, all
Yeah.
them tears and stuff,
Yeah.
I would be in a better place.
Yeah. So you just feel. So you kind of feel like if you could just let them tears out, it would be relief.
Yes.
Let all that stress out. I think that's important.
But even when I kind of do starting to cry,
Yeah.
I can be just a little bit, that's it, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what would you say is the highest point in your life so far? It's similar to the first question to a degree, but what would you say is the highest point in your life so far?
Highest point.
Yeah.
Well, again,
Yeah, you think it's buying the house and
buying the house, being
Yeah.
myself,
yeah.
being a good human being,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
and caring and
yeah.
don't be nasty and mean and bitchy and all these kind of things, you know, try to stay away from all
So
that
kind
kind
of
of
coming
thing.
to the point where you matured enough to have independence and
Well, I always have been mature, to be honest.
yeah.
I've always been mature, so
That's
I
not.
want
how
to be
that's
mature.
not how she got the name Crazy Monica. By
I
being
want to
mature.
be. No, I am a mature
Yeah.
person, you know.
Mature crazy. Yeah. it's
Don't
good.
look like I'm mature when I'm acting crazy, though.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. No, but that's good. That's good. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's all good.
you know.
That's good. So, when was your first kiss?
Yeah.
And can you say who? You don't have to say who, of course. But
Well, how it was.
it looks like you're thinking, right, there's been many kisses. Hello, like that. Hello.
Don't be like that.
Okay, go on.
I think I'm not sure if I was 15 or 16 years old when I had my first kiss.
Okay.
I was around that age.
Yeah.
And you know what I can remember about that guy, Mo? He was a bit short,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He was a bit short.
Can you remember his name? No, you don't have to say his name. I'm joking. Yeah. So he was a bit short.
I'm kind of thinking what it was his name as well.
Right, okay, so I was joking, but there you go. There you go.
But
Yeah.
first kiss, I was no smoking though.
Yeah.
I was no smoking, and he tried to kiss me, and it was absolutely disgusting.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
it wasn't a
and-
good experience? your
No,
first kiss?
no.
No.
I mean, I said, "Oh my God, it looked like he got an arch tree in his mouth or something."
Oh dear, oh dear.
Kind of, you know. So then I didn't talk to him after.
Did you?
No.
So he was a smoker then?
Yes.
Oh god, so not a good experience, but and you
No.
was 15 at the time.
I was about 15, 16, yeah.
Right, okay, I see.
He was he was about 4 or 5 years older than me, so
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. All right, so what is your favourite childhood memory? Obviously not your first kiss. Your favourite childhood memory?
My favorite child.
Yeah, favourite childhood memory.
You know what kind of sometimes he remind me?
Mm-hmm.
It used to be in the winter because all the time used to be a snow,
Yeah.
right? And ice and everywhere.
All right.
And in night time, what we used to do, all of us, the kids, you know,
Mm-hmm.
used to put the water outside and creating like a long ice.
Oh, like a slide.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, you know, but it has to be very small. So we used to create that before, you know, in night time or in afternoon when it's getting a bit more
Right,
cold.
okay.
But it used to be quite long.
Well, this is in Romania. so it's
Yeah,
back
yeah,
home.
this was back home. And the day after, we were taking the brush and just brushing everything, and
Yeah.
we used to slide all the time,
Right.
all day long. it was amazing. I told you, I swear to God.
So that's the most memorable thing. Isn't it?
Yes, and another thing about my childhood, what it reminded me is the oranges.
Oh yeah.
The thing is that because most of the time for Christmas,
Yeah.
we never really had, you know, like dollies and give
Yeah.
you the toys and you
You
know.
didn't have the big presents. and-
No, nothing at all. The only present we used to have, because my mom, she used to work in, and my dad used to work in, so
Yeah.
well, them bosses, whatever, you know,
Yeah.
they used to give, if you had 3 kids, because
Yeah.
there's 3 of us,
Yeah.
they used to make in like 3 bags.
Right. Okay.
So I used to have from my dad's side and from my mom, so you used to come home.
Yeah.
I used to have like a couple of sweets,
Yeah.
and then you go like 2 oranges, and it was just a very small thing.
Oh.
Was no toys or anything, but oranges all the time. It remind me. Every time I smell them,
Yeah.
it remind me Christmas.
So you remember it? You remember it really well.
Oh, every single Christmas, and every time I open an orange, all what
Yeah.
I can take me back is that.
That's a good memory to have. I like that. Yeah. I like
You see, so
Yeah. That's
in the
nice.
summer I was gonna have an orange juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna think about Christmas time.
When you was a kid. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Okay. So where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10 years.
Yep. 5 to 10 years. What do you reckon?
On holiday.
On a holiday. Honestly, you're not thinking like. I mean, you think you'll be in the same place work-wise? Do you think you'll stay there?
I'm happy with my job, you know.
Yeah. So you're happy with your job, and you.
I'm happy with my job.
Yeah.
I'm happy where I am now.
Right.
I wouldn't mind in 10 years' time if I am exactly the same.
Yeah. That's
Because
good.
I'm all right.
So you're happy.
I got the friends around me, you know.
So really,
got
it'll be
some
just
good
about in 5 or 10 years. You're thinking just about the lifestyle you have. You know, make sure that you're comfortable enough to be able to have a holiday and stuff like that. That's
And I
good.
make sure I will gonna have.
Yeah, you make sure you're gonna have. I'm sure you will. You
I
seem
make
confident about it. So, what is the best holiday you've ever had, and why?
What is the best holiday? Well, I haven't really had many holidays, you know. I
Yeah.
was not
No.
a holiday person. I'm not
Well,
even now a
you've
holiday
worked hard,
person.
haven't you?
Yeah,
You've worked hard,
I
so
mean,
you
yeah.
spent a lot of time more working than anything else. But,
So I haven't really explored that yet, going every year on holiday.
Yeah.
And maybe that's maybe the next thing on my book.
yeah. Well,
And it has to be over 10 days, though.
that's what I'm saying. If you're abroad over 10 days.
Exactly.
If not, in this country.
You know,
Yeah.
down here.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. So, what's your biggest passion right now?
Biggest passion,
Biggest passion?
fitness.
Fitness. I see you getting training and you
Yes.
love your training, your exercise.
It does help me a lot,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
help me a lot.
Makes you feel good.
Makes you feel good
Yeah.
if you're ever angry or if you're ever
Well,
frustration
you look in
with
very good
life and
shape
stuff.
as well, so you must work out well. So it's good.
Yeah, you know, I kind of
need
try
to
to.
I need to do a bit of that, to be fair. I'm
I
not
got
looking
some
so
of
good
that as
shape.
well.
Yeah. Oh no, I haven't got any. It's gone. Mine's gone. But never mind. No, that's good. So, biggest passion is basically exercising and stuff like that.
I like
Yeah.
to, you see, I'm a person that is very easygoing.
Yeah.
I like a lots of things. I want to explore lots of things,
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah.
is at the moment fitness is.
It's something.
But it's not just fitness that I go to the gym and just work out. I want
Yeah.
to try many different type of things. You know what I mean? Like
until you're focused on something you really like.
yes,
yeah. That's
yeah.
good. No, that's
but
really
I
good.
think it's better to have a lot more opportunity and lots of doors open.
Yeah.
So you don't always stick with the same thing.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
No,
So
that's
it's-
it. You don't get bored then.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So I can
yeah.
do kickboxing one day, then I can do some circuits in the other day, then
Yeah.
I can do martial arts the other day, and I can go
Wow,
to
look at
pole
this.
dancing the other day. So imagine how many things out there you can do, you know.
Very dangerous woman right here. Very dangerous.
And when I
one,
want to
Sally.
chill, what I can do, yeah,
yeah.
I can go bowling because I like
Well,
bowling. Just kick the hell out of that ball.
Oh, there you go. I
You
like
see?
that. Yeah, why not? So, what's your best skill and why?
My best skill.
Yeah, what's your best skill? Your best skill.
I like to learn new things.
So you kind
But
of
once I'm fully dedicated learning something new.
yeah.
But once I'm learning them, it became a skill.
Right.
Does it make sense?
Yeah. And then you move on to the next one
Yes,
to learn a bit more.
exactly.
It's good. That's a good way to do it. Try and learn as many skills as you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Have you ever met anyone famous and did you talk to them?
Famous.
Yeah. Have you met anyone famous? You met
He was a book writer.
a book writer. Okay. Do you
That
remember
was
the name of
that
the
was
book?
in Italy. I don't remember his name anywhere.
Yeah.
But I got the books though.
Ah, okay.
I got
yeah.
the book and he put the name on it.
So he's a writer. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And you
So
spoke
the-
to him. You spoke to him.
Yes.
Yeah. Good.
So I got the book and I got the writing on that as well.
Yeah.
I think because where I used to live before is a family of them, so
Yeah.
they was talking about family.
But you can speak fluent Italian, can't you, as well? So,
Yes.
Yeah, because you spent a long time there. So, yeah, that's good. I like that. That's good.
That's it.
Okay, so what are you most proud of right now?
I'm proud of myself for how many things I have achieved.
Yeah. Yeah.
No matter what is the circumstance and whatever life throwing at you,
Yeah.
you always get in there sooner or later. Put yourself together and say, "Yes, Monica,
you-
you can do everything."
So you're proud of your efforts to get on
Yes,
with it.
I've got my
Yeah.
moments when I can have some moments when
Yeah.
it's kind of be down. I mean, a bit too much. But
Yeah.
then once I let it all out, put myself together,
Yeah.
nothing can stop me.
So you're proud of your strengths. Your inner
Yes.
strength, I reckon, that is definitely, yeah. Okay, so what's the craziest thing you have ever done? No, it's always difficult. You don't have to give anything too personal here. If it is.
No,
But what's the
I'm
crazy
no,
thing?
I'm no nasty. I'm no rude. I'm no, you know. I
You're
don't
not
do.
crazy.
No,
You're not like your AKA.
no, I'm
No,
not.
what
crazy.
do you think is the craziest thing you've ever done in your life? What, you know, at any age.
You know what is the craziest thing it is?
Apart from,
And many
well,
other people they wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Or maybe they would or something. Leave one country to the other and make yourself a home.
Yeah.
Then you leave the other country for another country to make yourself a
Yeah.
home.
Those kind of bold moves you
Yes.
feel have been the craziest thing.
Because in every time you're moving from that country to you have to adjust yourself to that.
Yeah.
Then
And
you
start
go through
all
some
again.
hard time as well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And if you think of it that way, you're probably right because you're going without knowing the language as well.
You don't know
Yeah.
the language, you don't know the money, you don't know the food, you don't know the social and anything,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you don't
so-
know anything, so it's all a new learning,
Yeah.
you know. But now, if it's all going nice and smooth, then that's okay. If you go lots of problems, or if it's something hard coming in your life,
Yeah.
then it could be quite.
I suppose you are going to hit some obstacles anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, there is going to be quite a lot of obstacles moving to another country. So I think it is brave. I think it is brave. I think it is a crazy thing to do in a way, but I think it's very brave.
It is very crazy because once you arrive there, and if you didn't have that experience, imagine yourself, you go somewhere where you don't understand the language, you don't know the food, all what you know, just one single person.
Right.
Or a couple of people. That's it.
Yeah.
But then people, if they are not around you most, you are all stuck in there.
Right.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
All what you have to do, just what you know what I used to do?
Go on.
I used to listen to the TV all the time, the cartoon, so I can learn a little bit the language.
Yeah.
Right? But then I used to kind of go out and listen to the people. All what I used to do, just take as much information as I can.
Absorb it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing it.
I was curious about that. How about this, and what is this, and what is this, and what you say about that? What is that? What is the? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, well, it's obviously worked because you do speak super good English. I think.
Just, you know what? Maybe because I keep asking questions, everybody was getting fed up on me. What is that? What is that? What is this? What is this? Hey! What is that?
Well, that's the way. That's the way. I like that. Yeah, I like that. So this question is: if you could only keep 5 possessions, what would they be? But I think it should be 3 possessions. So, if you could only keep 3 possessions, what
Possession
would
of what?
Possession, anything that you have that you own. So if you could only keep 3 possessions, what would they be?
I don't have many possessions.
No. But if there was something, I mean, I suppose it could be if it was just to survive. Just you had nothing else, but you had to keep 3. What would they be?
Food and clothes.
Food, clothes,
and water.
Food, clothes.
Rest of them, I can build everything out.
Yeah. So just food, clothes, and water. Well,
That's
they're
it.
essential. So I could definitely.
Because if I have food, if I have the clothes, if I have the water, I can build everything or
You can
whatever
survive,
I want.
can't
I
you?
can survive and I can build as well. I'm
you
gonna
go.
just go in and eat my engineering.
I like that. Yeah, why not? Why not? I like that. No, that's good. That's good. I think they are essential. So I think you're there. Yeah. So, what teacher or any person in your life has had the most impact on you and why? So, what teacher or any other person, in fact, in your life has had the most impact on you and why?
Oh, I'm gonna try to think about it.
Yeah. What do you reckon? Who's been the person that's most impact on your life and why?
That's crazy because I don't know if I ever have someone that give me that.
Yeah.
Probably
It's a
you.
tricky question. Me?
Probably you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Probably
Yeah.
you.
Me? Why?
I mean, I met
That's it.
I met a lot of I met a lot of people and they have
Yeah.
influence and stuff like that, but a big massive influence and be there, genuinely care,
Yeah.
and lasting as well.
Yeah. Because we've known each other for since 2012,
Yeah,
and yeah.
but only still got the care and the influence and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think it's
Do
you.
you think it's me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's
I mean,
nice.
I don't say that because it's you.
Yeah.
But I've met, how to say, I would love to say my mom.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's crazy because I can't say that because it's not true.
Yeah, and it's perhaps been a long time because you left when you were
18.
17, 18.
Yeah, nearly 18.
18.
Yeah.
So it has been a while now. So it has been quite a while now.
It has been quite a while
Not
now.
mentioning
Yeah.
the age. So yeah, I suppose you're going to bump into a lot of people. So no, that's really nice.
I
Really
mean,
nice
I
of you to say.
I would really love to say like
Yeah.
sometimes you say some are part of the family or
Yeah.
some of the very close friends they have kind
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
but somebody that really genuine and show you the care
Yeah.
and not just because they're saying that and then after a while just fade away.
Yeah.
Does it
Yeah.
Does it make sense? It's
Yeah.
something that it has to kind of last and showing you the respect, the caring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's nice. No, really nice
But
of you to
because
say.
every time I kind of, you've been in that many situations when I needed kind of the help and the support,
Yeah.
and you go out of your way without of thinking. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't even ask for a help or something like that. You already donate everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think people deserve that.
And in
support.
same these days now,
Yeah.
the only person that I can go and I say, I need the help and something, the only person who can really help me and genuinely help me without of thinking or say, I might not gonna have time or whatever.
You're going to make me cry in a minute, let's be honest.
But that's true.
Really?
It is
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
It is true.
That's really nice of you to say. I really appreciate it. Ladies and gents, there we go.
There you are. You see.
So maybe I'm a nice guy. Okay, if you won the lottery, what would you do?
How much I would win?
Well, the lottery probably on average. I mean, I don't know because I don't really look at it. I don't really do the lottery. But if yeah, I think it's probably about 3 million. Say 3.5 million. Yeah.
You know what?
If
I win the lottery,
Yeah.
I could make a happy life
Mm.
to loads of people that I care.
No, so it'd be about what you could give to other people straight away.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, that's nice. So if you won the lottery, you'd be thinking about how you could help your friends or family and
Exactly.
stuff like that. That's nice.
But I mean, it's not just friends and family. I would maybe because you got the possibility and you got something in your hands and you can do so much.
Yeah.
Because I'm already used to it with my own life and I'm quite happy with my own life and I'm happy with the wages I've got.
That's good.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
if I go that much,
Yeah.
it really fully fills you when you know that is people out there they can either support and help and
So
simple
you can
things.
make an effort for other people. So
I
not
wouldn't give-
just financial, time wise.
Yeah, yeah.
Perhaps do stuff for charity and I thought about that. Yeah.
I would instead, I wouldn't go for a charity.
No, but you know where you can
But
volunteer.
I would
maybe.
can create a charity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it make sense? So
Yeah.
I make sure that it goes to the right people
Yeah.
and nobody taking advantage of stuff.
I think winning the lottery perhaps gives you ability to give your time more than anything else, as well as money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually give your time because you could having that much money means you freed up your time.
I like to help other people.
I guess you
Oh,
wouldn't
it's-
continue working.
No.
No, of course not. No. Even though you like
I
the
would
job.
concentrate
Yeah.
on many other things. I
Yeah.
can go do other stuff what I would love and enjoy. And then in the same time looking after the people that I care.
Oh, there you go.
And see them happy will make me happy and voila. And guess what? I was gonna have a holiday and you were gonna last in more than 10 days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Why not? Holiday as well. Well, you got to
There
have
you
that.
are, you see?
Yeah. Okay. This next question: have you ever been arrested, and can you say what for?
Never been arrested,
been
and I
arrested.
hope never be arrested.
So she's crazy, Monica, but she still does it all legally.
I
That's
respect the law, to be honest. I
I've
don't
not
like.
actually
I don't like.
done
I don't like to break the law.
good. Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. We like that. We like that. Honest people. It's always good. What are you most afraid of?
Afraid,
Yeah. What are you most afraid of?
being hurt. I guess.
Physically or emotionally, you mean, or both?
I think physically is not anymore that. I think more emotionally.
Yeah, emotionally. You just don't want people to take advantage. Kind of.
Yes.
And hurt your feelings. Oh, that's okay. That's it. So, what feels like love to you?
Love.
Yeah, what feels like love?
Love is beautiful. Love is good because it's crazy when you think about it.
Yeah.
It can give you, it can take you right up there, and you can shine, and you can be happy, and nothing in the world is more matter or whatever. But once that,
You are gonna make me cry.
once that gets down and hit the floor, that is a real.
Yeah.
That's an awful and a disgusting thing.
Yeah. So you it. Well, yeah. So love to you, I suppose, is both sides of the coin. And it can be that great and that fantastic, but it can also hurt.
Yeah,
to
I think
degree.
everybody have that kind of experience.
I think most of us do. Yeah, most of us.
It's amazing that you connecting to somebody and go that feeling and
Yeah.
it's all mentally, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's all mentally. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel you can take over the world and
Confident.
you can do so many things and it's amazing and you think like, wow, this is really exists. This is happiness. Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
But once that goes down a little bit, slowly, but step by step, it absolutely can fucking destroy you.
I did set this to 18, so I suppose swearing is okay. Yeah, but
So it can destroy you. There you are.
Okay. All right then. So, what do you think is your strongest personal quality? What's your strongest quality?
I got many quality, to be honest.
What do you think is your strongest one? Do you think it's physically, the way you work, maybe, or do you think it's?
Realistic, I think. I'm very realistic.
Oh, right. So you think you're more realistic. That you think that's your strongest quality. That's good. That is good.
I mean, I'm laughing and I'm joking, and even if you know me very well, even when I'm laughing, I'm joking, I'm still talking fact.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
It sounds funny at the time because the way how I'm talking or the way is my accent and stuff like that. But everything, people who knows me, and if they pay attention more, even when I'm joking and I'm laughing, or whatever I do, I'm talking facts.
Okay, all right, that's good. So you're realistic. So that's your strongest quality, really. Your realism in life. That's good. What has been your most embarrassing moment in life so far?
Embarrassing.
Yeah, most embarrassing moment in life so far.
Well,
Oh, go support someone.
Do I have to say that?
You don't have to, no. I mean, you
I can say it, to be
if
honest.
it's that bad, you can pick a secondary.
No,
one.
it's not that bad. You know,
Whichever one
women.
you're prepared to
Well,
take.
you know what? We
Yeah.
are 2018,
Yeah.
and I'm sure we can talk
It's a
about
modern
it.
world. It's a
Yes.
modern world. So yeah.
Now, it happened recently, basically, that I kind of went out to do some shopping and stuff like that. And then time of the month decided to arrive just like this.
Oh, hello.
You know, it's a good job I have something dark, so I went straight away home. That
Oh.
was disgusting.
I'm not sure. You could have picked a secondary. Well, it's bold and honest.
It is embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. Yeah, it is.
It is. It's not.
Yeah.
You know what? You might
Yeah.
thinking you are a male, but
Yeah.
that's not so easy. You know, dealing with that kind of shit every month.
No, well, you know, I mean, I've done a Wayne Rooney.
But
a
the
few
awful
times,
thing
so,
it is,
yeah.
they don't know. They don't telling you when, what time, how, and wherever.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
don't.
No, well, it's
They're
very
just
real.
deciding, hey, you, boom,
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. yes,
anything
it
like,
just comes in. So
whoa.
you have to be careful, don't you, with this kind of thing? Yeah. That's good. No, it's good. That is part of real life at the end of the day.
You remember when I told
Yeah.
you? I've told you facts.
Yeah, you told me straight.
And
That's
I'm
good.
explaining as well.
And that's quite recent as well, so that's quite an
But that's
embarrassing.
all.
Yeah.
It is awful,
Yeah,
honest
it's
to God. And
awful.
many women out there, they know what I'm talking
Of
about.
course it
Must
is,
be
yeah,
awful.
yeah. Name a skill. Name a skill you'd like to learn and why.
Skill.
Yeah. Name a skill you'd like to learn and why.
You know, I want to learn loads of things.
Yeah. You've got a quest for knowledge and experience.
I want to learn loads of things.
Yeah. That's good.
You know,
Is there anything in particular that springs to mind now that perhaps you'd like to learn more now that might even help you maybe with something you're doing or you want to do, you know? Or is there anything in particular? What do you think?
You know what I'm kind of. I don't know if that is a skill though. Anyway,
Yeah. Go on, give it a try.
I'm going again on it.
What is it?
You know this silk. That is a sport one though.
Oh, you mean as in silks where you
Yeah.
do acrobatic stuff and
Yeah.
all that, and the hoops. And...
Yeah, gymnastics.
Ah,
and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah. No, that's definitely a skill. That's definitely a
No,
skill.
I
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
The more is that, you know, them what is that there on the on the from the ceiling, the hula.
Yeah. Yeah.
So recently, what for the last, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months or 6 months, I'm constant thinking about it. I want to really try that.
Yeah.
And I said,
Yeah.
the more I think, and I said, I have to try this. I have to go out there now. I need to see, and I want
Yeah.
to go, and you know what I mean.
Have you actually been and done any of it yet? Are you gonna?
I haven't, not yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet, but I kind of try a little bit, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
just have a little bit of a.
Yeah, but you're gonna try properly.
But I'm kind of try to get myself into some classes.
Right, good stuff, good stuff. Well, you know,
There you
when
are.
you come back on this show another time, then we can have a look, can't we? Yeah?
That's
Come
it,
back on
yeah,
this chat.
yeah. You see?
See if you've done it. See if you've got this skill. Okay, so where are we here now? I'm losing my position here, ladies and gentlemen. It's all right.
Talking is good.
If you could go back to any event to witness it firsthand, any event that's happened in the world,
Yeah.
go back to any event and witness it firsthand, what would it be and why? Any event in the world that you could witness.
I wouldn't go none of them.
Really?
Not in no.
You're
I
not
don't-
interested in
I
going back?
am no.
I don't think you like the going back in time bit. I don't think
I don't.
you're into time. I'm into time travel. I don't think you're into time traveling.
Excuse me. I think
Yeah.
sometimes when you have one of some of them lowest part in your life,
Yeah.
and when you're feeling that so low, all what you're doing is just thinking about past.
Oh yeah. You just kind of
Are
Okay.
you with me? So all what you're thinking is about
Yeah.
past, what happened, how about this, and your
Yeah.
question you're after, and that's what is the thing that it put you down more.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And the fact is,
Yeah.
you can't change anything, whatever is the past.
Okay. No, that's true.
Now, if I kind of try to thinking more,
Because this could be not just about you. This could be just you could be witnessing the start of the world.
they can do whatever they
Yeah.
want. I don't want to know what happened in the past anymore. I
Okay.
can read the book, I can see, or I can't change anything, even if I can go back.
So you wouldn't
Maybe
do
I
it?
could see. I wouldn't. I was thinking more, what should I do for the future? Or how can I do now? Or what can I do
Yeah.
now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want
Okay,
to
no, that's
fully
good.
fill myself,
That's good.
the moments and the future.
So you don't want to dwell on the past in any way, shape, or form, really.
No, I'm not
yeah.
bothered
No,
about that.
That's good. That's good. There's nothing wrong with that. How would you say your friends would describe you? You can use one word, more than one word. It doesn't really matter. How would you say? I think I know what you're going to say. How would you say your friends would describe you?
Crazy, That's
Just
for sure.
Crazy Monica.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I really don't know why do they call me crazy.
Is there anything else inside? I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
kind of
lovely and I'm caring and I'm
okay.
nice and I'm beautiful and I'm amazing and I'm good look. I'm a good
Is this what your
looking.
friends would say? Is this what you would say?
Including myself.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
So-
you are my friend, so yeah. Why you don't say something?
Well,
There you are. You can
know,
say.
I would say. I mean, super nice. That's super lovely. I think you're really sweet. You're a caring person. You care about other people and humanity. So I think that's a really important thing for anyone. So I would say, yeah, caring and nice. Yeah.
You see?
I can think of a million words, to be fair.
I want to know all of them.
And Crazy Monica.
Keep
as well.
going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh,
Don't
we have
stop
more
there.
time. We have more time. It's all
Don't
about
stop
you.
there.
We haven't got enough time. No, that's good. That's how I would say. I would definitely say.
I think most of the time sometimes I kind of struggling.
Yeah.
I've never really said that before.
Yeah.
I kind of struggle, sometimes people they can misunderstand you
Yeah. Yeah.
because you can come in,
Oh, yeah.
you can come across a bit too independent and too strong and too good and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And-
Oh yeah, definitely.
and it
you
can be-
can be misperceived. Definitely.
Yes.
I think all of us can be misperceived. You know what they perceive. So
But
yeah.
then once again I think, you know what, I'm not going to change myself for nobody in the world. So
Yeah,
this is me.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is you're going to be me.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good.
And
Yeah,
that's
be
it.
yourself. Be yourself.
And as I said, I got my moment when I'm down
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I need my own space and my own things. I'm not really pushing people away, but in that kind of time, I kind of push them away without them realizing.
Yeah.
But
You've got to have your own space now again.
Exactly, you do.
Of course, yeah. Of course.
yes,
Of course. So, what have you only recently formed an opinion about? Is there anything out there, anything in the news, or it doesn't really matter, anything that you've only recently formed an opinion about?
opinion.
For me, to be honest, it's genders. I've formed an opinion about genders because there's this big thing about having more than two genders. I'm not going to mention that on here, okay? But that's one thing for me. So, what about you? Is there something
I
that-
tell you something, I've got TV there. I pay for the TV
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't watch news.
yeah,
The reason is that because it's always something sad, and I want, I want something positive.
you want all positive stuff.
So
yeah.
when I finish work,
Yeah.
I don't put my TV on and flick on that.
Yeah, yeah.
I put something on a Netflix, on a nice movie, a comedy, and I
Yeah.
can laugh or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't really.
So you just go for that. But you want to try and go for the more uplifting, nice stuff and all that.
Yes,
Is there anything nice that you formed an opinion?
really nice.
So you don't really go for the stuff that's in contention in the world or anything like that. You know that you've got people are on different sides of. You haven't really got something where you think, okay, I'm going to have a strong opinion about that. You just don't worry about it.
Most of the time, I kind of try not to get involved in stuff like this,
Yeah.
because I don't see the point me to getting offensive or me to getting mad about something that I haven't created and I
It
can't
doesn't
change.
necessarily have to be mad,
But
but I
I
know what
can't
you're saying,
change
yeah,
because
yeah.
if I getting into something, and why
Yeah.
should I wasting my time when I know I'm not gonna save anything? It's just gonna make me mad.
Yeah.
Gonna
yeah.
make me more upset, and you're thinking the world is like that and the world is like this and people
Yeah.
like that, and you create something else and it shouldn't be
So it
there.
just make you frustrated.
Yes.
So you stay away
I kind
from
of try
okay.
to stay away from the frustration,
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
You know
totally.
what? You're thinking
Yeah.
like, how on earth people do live like how I live?
No,
you
no,
know?
it's good. It's
But
good.
I kind of, if I can push everything that's negative away from me, I will.
Yeah, no, that's good. There's nothing.
Don't
wrong
get
with
me
it.
wrong.
There's
It's
nothing
not
wrong
that.
with
It's
it.
not that. For example, if I put the TV on and it's gonna be the news, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe
Yeah.
I can change it more. If I go one of them moments that is on and I say, oh, I can't be, just looking something or whatever, and I
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
it, and you're thinking like, if I can hear it, I see, and I say, oh, okay,
Yeah.
well, I have enough of this, and I've changed.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Because how many
There's enough
times?
negatives
How
in
many
the world,
times
isn't
you experience you watching the news and
Yeah.
all what they can do, drama, and hate, and careless is no humanity.
No, it's true. That's true.
I mean, I'm not saying that, but I want positivity. You know what I mean?
You want to see, if you were going to see the news, you want to see more of the good news.
But I don't watch them because they are not good anyway. They're gonna.
No, that's fair. That's really nice.
I'm reading some comedies or I do
That is
something.
nice.
You know, I do stuff
Yeah.
that make me laugh. You know.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's really good. Okay, what game or movie universe would you like to live in forever? Would you like to live in forever? So, what kind of game? I know you're not a gamer, but what kind of game, or maybe a movie universe, or maybe a movie, would you live in forever, if you could? If you could.
I was thinking to say Cinderella, but I don't want to clean in all my life. Thank you very much.
I suppose it depends on what. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, yeah.
Would I want to clean in all my life?
Yeah, but
No,
I suppose
thank
you could live in that world after you've become, you've wore the shoe and all that. Like, you could become in that life. So, you've got your prince. Very nice prince.
I will stick maybe with the real life. Just,
Yeah.
Maybe
No,
I'm
I mean,
looking into something.
If you could, if there was a world, it could be any movie that you've watched, you thought, something nice, a nice environment maybe, or something. It doesn't have to be nice, I guess. Whatever you think could be an environment you'd like to.
Obviously, I'm not going to choose something that's bad either, am I?
Some people might. Some people might choose something bad. Yeah.
I'm not going to choose
like
something
Nightmare on Elm Street or something like that.
I'll choose something that is, fairy tale after that. You know what I mean?
So it'd be a nice thing. It'd be like a romantic, maybe fairy tale type thing. So something with an happy ending.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I like the happy ending. You make me happy.
Okay.
You know what? Even give me goosebumps.
Yeah, something that gives you. Oh, okay.
They give me goosebumps.
So it sounds more like, so if it was something with a romantic and a happy ending.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
I know.
Okay. Oh, that's good. I like that. What's the most heartwarming thing you have ever seen? So something that you've really seen that's been heartwarming to you.
Heartwarming.
Yeah. Something really heartwarming. What do you think it is? It's a tricky question. It's not an easy one to answer this, I don't think. I think it is a really deep question.
Yeah, it is quite deep, to be honest.
Yeah. What do you think? Something that you've seen that's really heartwarming. Maybe something that somebody's done for somebody else. Maybe something you've experienced. I don't know.
Do you think about the past or?
No, it doesn't really. Well, I suppose it would be the past, but any time that you've seen something. Could be something on TV. Could be something true.
I can't think about any of that right now.
No, you can't think of something that's kind of made you feel like your heart has heated up a little bit. I'm not saying you've got an icy heart or anything like that, but anything that's kind of you thought, oh wow, that was really nice.
I mean, sometimes there are quite a few,
Yeah.
But I can't really think about it. But sometimes
specific.
you're watching something or you see something, or even for example when you're watching a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it can make you feel that way.
Yeah.
So, oh, how nice is that?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I feel like the happy ending side of the success story.
Probably,
and stuff you like kind of perhaps the underdog when they succeed.
You see, but you see, if for example I watch a movie, I don't really thinking about that again and again and again. I would thinking the day after and stuff. Is how nice is that? Imagine this, and you go in your own little you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But after that, I go into my own stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have. You're not gonna become one of my favorite either.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not gonna become one of my favorite either.
All right. So okay.
Because it might gonna be something else better than that.
Okay.
And I'm looking for them. I'm gonna find them, and then I'm gonna find something else better.
You're open to new heartwarming sensations at any time. That's good. That's okay. It's all good. Okay. So, what do you think your biggest success is so far? What do you think your biggest success so far is?
Just buying my house and doing my, again.
Yeah.
Bought my house.
It's a big achievement. Buying the house is a big achievement for anybody, couples or whatever. So buying it on your own,
because that is a good investment as well. So I'm not really wasting anything.
No, that's really good. Yeah, it's really good. So it's a lot of, it's hard and you've done it. So you've done well. So you should be proud of yourself for that.
And recently, because I've been working so hard for so many years, since very young age as well,
Yeah.
I've decided even to reduce my hours as well, so I can have more time for myself and enjoy more,
So you're kind of putting things in place to have a better lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so these are your biggest successes, and they are good. So what do you think your biggest failure is so far?
Biggest failure?
Yeah. What's been the biggest failure?
Trusting people, maybe.
What do you think it's a lack of trust, or that you did trust them?
Did trust.
Yeah. So the times that you've trusted, you think has been a failure on your behalf? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Because, again, human. Maybe they don't mean that. Yeah. I don't want to create a drama or something. We all bring to life that you have disappointing in agreement and stuff like that. But I have quite a few people in my life that I kind of find it hard now these days to trust again.
So they let you down.
And because I've been let down so bad as well.
Yeah.
You kind of put your back a little bit.
Yeah.
And you find it easy to trust again.
So you're being a bit more careful, stuff like that.
Yes.
Sometimes that can be a positive thing, but sometimes
it can turn up negative as well.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna
difficult to trust.
changing or do anything you know.
I know what you mean. I can relate to that. I can definitely relate to that. So, last question really is, what would you want on your tombstone?
On a what?
On your tombstone, you know, your gravestone.
Oh, you wanna die?
Yeah. Crazy Monica.
Crazy Monica.
What would you want on there? What would you want on your tombstone, on your gravestone?
Something funny though.
Something funny. Just something funny. That's
it has to be something when if people passing through dying reading, they're just laughing.
It's a double take. I think
just to say like, Jesus, girl.
well, I tell you what.
I don't know why, but
if we ever have you back in, you'll have to try and think about that. Think about what it is. Maybe think about something specific.
Yeah, but imagine that, right?
Yeah.
If you're passing through a grave or something, and you read and say, because sometimes it happens, you know, going to a grave.
Yeah.
And you read and say, oh, no, what these people done, and this like this, and this like that, and this we ended up, and all that coming up, you know what I mean? But if you're passing through and reading something, and it's something that, what you
Yeah.
I want something to say like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah. No, that's nice. You'll be remembered then, for sure.
I would like a picture of me as well, just, hi!
A crazy picture as well, I like that.
It's me down here!
Yeah, no, I like that. That's really good. Actually, that's a cool answer.
Exactly.
I've got some new ideas now for my gravestone. You give me some new ideas. Well, listen, that's everything. Monica,
yes.
thank you for coming down. It's been really lovely of you to do that. Really nice.
Thank you very much.
Listen, ladies and gents, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe for some excellent new videos. Also, make sure you click that notification bell, because otherwise you're not going to see all the new info. If you did like it, hit the like. Don't forget that. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike. You know, I'd like to know what you think. Any comments, please put them in below. And if you've got any suggestions, maybe something on the questions, because we are up for changing them as time
that
goes
would be
on.
great.
Yeah,
if they do have some questions, you can answer them, all of them, isn't it?
Yeah. And if you've got something you want to add, if you want to come on the channel as well, don't forget it's open to everybody. So give us a shout. Hopefully, we'll be speaking to you soon, and we should have another interview for you next week, Monica.
Yeah.
See you next time.